Hello my friends and welcome back to another episode of Noob or Not, my ongoing video series where I ask you to let me know in the comments below if I'm being a noob or not. If I'm doing something cool or I've done something that you like, by all means use it. But if I'm doing something stupid or foolish, let's say, leave a comment, let me know what I can do to do better because I want to be the ultimate flex hero. That's right. And today I'm playing with a lot of the usual suspects and we are coming out on Rialto, which I spent the better part of the last 2 weeks playing almost exclusively either on the Rialto only arcade or full disclosure. I like to run new maps with medium heroes as AI and just kind of practice all types of different tunes to see where everybody might try to end up and be while they're playing games. Like over here, I'm kind of go over to where the large health pack is. Not everybody knows the large health pack's over there by the gondola rides. And if you go up those stairs that you saw by the large health pack, you can get to the high ground here above this. But since there's a fight going on down here, I'm going to go in here and try to go to work. What is this, some type of broiler room or something? I don't really know. I just call it the small health pack room. There's a sign. I'll have to read it the next time I'm here. Having a big fight with Doomfist, trying to get my breather in when he's about to do the full charge on me. Because when he's smacking me around, I don't really feel it that much. Plus, I had a healer myself. But he beat me that time. That's okay. I gotta go catch up to my team, and since we already realized that their team was divided, there were a couple way too far forward, and there were a couple way too far back. This time they seem to be kind of matched up evenly, but we've split our team to flank them at both times. Little pincer attack on the point we plan to come through, the main choke, the main place I like to defend, this section right in front of us where we're passing through now, I feel is probably the best place to hold. Now that we've gotten through that little place, we're pushing forward and we're going to try to fight them back to get to this point. Now, that was a bad hook on my part. I would have liked to have pulled her in, but stay tuned for more, ladies and gentlemen. The fight is ongoing and everything is still going pretty well. In front of us I have a Zarya who's pretty angry. So I gotta get rid of her. Boom, full disclosure. She probably should have landed on one of those gondolas, but maybe, just maybe, there's that little nook and cranny there that somebody noticed while they were riding the gondola rides, or maybe all the map overviews they've done. Yeah, there's a little place there you can drop her in the water. That was one environmental for me. The Opera House is clear because they're all just now coming out of spawn, right? The timing is right for that. You gotta kind of have a feel for these things, right? So we're just cruising along. Why haven't we gone forward? Well, we do. We have two of our players forward. They're kind of keeping a point and calling out what's coming in. We will all routinely take on this role. Some of us are better at it than others. I would say probably Sound is probably the best at it because she doesn't give in to the bloodlust like the rest of us. That was a great hook on my part, but as you can see, I needed to reload. So hooking when you need to reload is problematic. I don't blow mine here. Or do I? I did, because I was afraid a bigger ult was coming in. I should have waited to listen for a bigger ult, but it never did happen. I'm leaving Mini Diva alone because I know that Black Magic is taking care of Mini Diva. I saw that big hammer chasing her down. I knew it was all over. Pressing forward into this section, here's where I like to fight to make sure that they don't prevent this hold. If you can get up into that window and hold them at where they're at on the corner, if you can beat them to that spot, one person can tug until it gets there and then come help out a little bit while it's reloading, getting ready to go to the next section, then come back and then push on so the next fight's there. This can be a really nice little tight sequence if you're really clicking on offense. We're practicing, right? Doomfist is in on me. Hook him. Got up, got away from me, but they finished him off. Take a breather. There's Moira's orb, so I know I'm full health, so I'm ready to take on just about anybody now. The fight's still ongoing. There's May. I missed her once, missed her twice. Get my breather into full up. I'm full. Wait for the head. Didn't get the headshot, so I'm going to keep fighting. I see somebody's healing me, so I'm going to save my breather. Come over here, bring her to the fight so other people can help me. Wrap up the fight here. Throw my hook at somebody who's already dead. Now it's just Moira. Reinhardt, wow, that was a great shoulder slam way into the corner. Now, we have got this point all the way up to that corner I was telling you about. We should be able to get all the way up to the very final choke. Where Reinhardt is now is where I like to hold my last stand. If you're last standing inside, that's a little bit better, but in fact, it's probably a lot better. I like to hold it right in there. I like everybody to be fighting in there. Prefer to be outside a little bit, but then you got to open yourselves up, and it's not the most tactically advantageous thing to do, but it gives you a little more buffer because that's a real tight hold. So you have to be really bold. I don't take a breather, don't take a breather. I tried to take a breather. I completely forgot, but there, I did it. Taking a breather and then losing it, and then I don't have it for when Soldier 76 is plucking me apart. Man, oh man. Noob moment right there. Go ahead and give me a thumbs down. I get it. Coming out, everybody else died. I don't feel that bad about it. All we got to do is show up, right? So there's Brigitte, there's Mercy, there's myself, there's Reinhardt, and there's Widowmaker. Now, this is quick play, and I would suggest if you're playing quick play with a bunch of blueberries that if you got 5 and they're willing to wait for the 6th, do it. But if they're anxious and they start going in, go ahead and take your 5 in. I know that's not a tactically advantageous thing to do, kind of like hooking a Doomfist when you haven't reloaded and you're on empty caliber. But another noob moment. Give me a thumbs down if you agree. But in we come, and I'm trying to zone. We're going to give her full damage. When she puts on that iron armor thing, she doesn't get reflected back. But, man, she takes so much damage. I mean, I know there's a reduction, but still. Back up she comes. May's trying to get me. Doomfist is trying to get me. He does, but I'm getting healed by Mercy, so I'm not worrying about it. I'm going after the bongo. Now I'm going to take a breather just to make sure I'm topped off so Mercy can go to other heroes. She gets to Ryan. I want to get behind the shield. Ryan's charging in. The EMP goes off. We're in a good way. So there's all of us and 2 of them. Keep firing on point. Big hammer. There's only 2 left. We clear them. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not saying that hustling isn't part of quick play. I like that hustle, Soldier 76. Get out there, try to stop the game. A lot of people would have GG'd. Half of you are going to say that May should have GG'd. The other half are going to say, no way, man, she should totally be trying to stop it. And I'm of both minds. I do think that you should practice the stall. Especially, you need to practice the stall. But if you're not making the switches anyways, if you're not switching to Tracer, if you're not switching to Lucio, if you're not switching to 76, getting out there with the heals and the speed, well, okay. But great game. Great job, May, I want to say. We won. Congratulations to us. What a surprise. I say that because I don't show losing games here. Thank you to all the usual suspects. Zach the Dream, Somali Popo, Nito, Blue, and of course Link Chains. Link Chains with the play of the game. Just cleaning up on the final fight outside the door. Doing what Widowmaker should do. Good shots, good job. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you found this entertaining or perhaps informative or even useful. And if you did, by all means, give me a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more content like this, then by all means, please do consider subscribing for more coming real soon. Can't wait that long. YouTube has hand-selected a video for you on my left, and I have put together a playlist of all my Noob or Not movements on the bottom left. Until next time, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again real soon. Bye-bye!